And coming right up for you. It's Barcelona up against Inter.
Well, Derek, they don't come much bigger than this, do they? This will be a top-quality game between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope it lives up to its billing.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. The Inter starting lineup. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Henrik Mkhitaryan starts alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays alongside Marcus Thuram. And the match begins. Mkhitaryan. Federico Di Marco. Options in the middle. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save! And a short corner, let's see. Well, increasing the pressure, another corner it is. But he's gone short with it. Well, the keeper was there to make the catch. Oriol Romeu. Frenkie de Jong. Romeu. Advantage Barcelona. Koundé. And they need to get tighter here. Lewandowski. And return to de Jong. Felix. Now with de Jong. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Pavard. Undeniably, one of the great finishers of his generation, Robert Lewandowski. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Can someone get on the end of this? And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, attacking possibilities for the Nerazzurri. Thuram. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. De Jong. Cancelo. Well, a textbook interception. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Romeu. Lewandowski. An encouraging move from Barca. Lewandowski. And diving to thwart him. Playing it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it still could be dangerous. Gundogan. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Martinez. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Given away by Barcelona. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Mkhitaryan. On to Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Joao Felix. It's with Gundogan. And Barca moving the ball with purpose, but really sticking to their task defensively. Romeu. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Keen to take it short here. And the cross smuggled away. Gundogan. Opportunity. The chance is on. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Alessandro Bastoni. Martinez. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Now with Thuram. Can he do it from miles out? Simple catch, really. Lewandowski. Lewandowski now. On the ball, Joao Felix. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And saved by the keeper.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Corner kick played in. And still dangerous. Keeper getting the touch. Gundogan. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Oh, but they've lost it now. Marcus Thuram. Well, failure to keep the ball by the Nerazzurri. And the flag does go up, offside. Thuram. And Inter might be able to cash in here. Oh, good-looking run. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Who can he pick out? It hasn't come to very much. Acerbi. Now with Thuram. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Getting forward. Federico Di Marco. Martinez. Cross could be useful. Still not clear. Using his strength to shield the ball. Gundogan. Counter-attacking, very much an option. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Oh, he's lost possession. Lewandowski. Well, strong play here. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Çalhanoğlu. And Inter could get in behind the defence. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Appear to be in two minds. Bastoni? Could be! Well, I must say, I thought they were about to illuminate the scoreboard with the number one. First goal of the contest, but not so.
Well, how are they not leading here? What a chance to open the scoring, as you mentioned, Derek.
De Jong. Romeu. Lewandowski now. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they have to pay attention. Couldn't grab hold of it. And nicely parried away. It'll be a corner. Well, they're going for the short one. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Who can they pick out? Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Rafinha. Jules Koundé on the ball. Romeu. This is Robert Lewandowski. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
The first half here comes to an end. Robert Lewandowski never far away from the headlines, but has he offered enough in this one, Stuart?
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
Options in the middle. And diving to thwart him. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, another corner kick conceded. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And saved by the keeper. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best.
Appeared to be in two minds. Could be. Well, I must say, I thought they were about to illuminate the scoreboard with the number one. First goal of the contest, but not so. Well, they have to pay attention. Couldn't grab hold of it. And nicely parried away. It'll be a corner. Well, they're going for the short one. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Trying to open up the defence. Mkhitaryan. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Gundogan. Koundé. Could play it in. Real chance! And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Federico Di Marco. Barca recovering possession well. Gundogan. Di Marco. And Pavard on the ball. Given away by Inter. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Matteo Darmian. Here's Rafinha. Gundogan. Koundé. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Excellent ball over the top. Mkhitaryan. Martinez! Oh, that is a superb save. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and Lewandowski wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be when the ball is played in the box. He's such a great player.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Mkhitaryan. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. 30 minutes left for play. De Jong. Lewandowski now. Determined defending. Çalhanoğlu. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they square the game? And foiled only by the crossbar. Oriol Romeu. Great ball over the top. Textbook defending inside the box. Çalhanoğlu. Barella has it. Marcus Thuram. Well, a goal here for Inter from the corner really would change the complexion of the game. And a substitution in the offing. And taken short. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And fired from the flank into the area. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Gundogan. Advantage Barcelona. Effective challenge. Good distribution. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And the substitution will occur now. Might be able to get in behind the defence, but they dealt with the threat posed. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Crossing possibilities. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Torres. And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Chance to cross. Giving them a different option by moving in field. He takes aim. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Barella. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Barella has it. Moving the ball really well here. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Lewandowski. Now with De Jong. Torres. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Thuram. It's with Çalhanoğlu. It's a good Inter move in the making, but they took care of the situation defensively. Lewandowski. Now with De Jong. Good idea. Oh, magnificent reaction. Played over. And what a magical save it was! Can someone get on the end of this? Still could be dangerous. Well, the keeper very decisive. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Still not clear. Cancelo. And return to De Jong. Lewandowski. Decides to shoot. And off the crossbar.
Well, he must have thought that was in. He struck it so cleanly.
Time for a change then. Alessandro Bastoni. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Given away by Inter. Gundogan. Oh, this is looking promising. Trying his luck. Just can't get it past him. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. So the corner played into the box. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Çalhanoğlu. Marcus Thuram. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Oh, he's through here. Still possibilities. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Marcus Thuram. Think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, no card, but the referee clearly indicating that he's on his last warning. Oh, great vision. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So back underway at 3-1. Gundogan. And Torres on the ball. Torres. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Barella. Henrik Mkhitaryan. The ball with Martinez. Thuram. Running with the ball confidently. It's still there for him. Oh, did so well to deny him. Over it comes. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. And clearing his lines. And a chance to whip it in here. Well cleared away. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And the right place to cut out the pass. Mkhitaryan. Now with Martinez. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he convert? And it's come off the keeper. There goes the final whistle, and Barcelona with the advantage going into the second leg.
Well, it was a great performance, wasn't it? You could see the game plan from the first minute, and they executed it so well. Surely they'll be moving into the final with another display like that.
Well, it was a terrific performance from Robert Lewandowski. And let's face it, we've said that quite a lot in the past. We're probably going to say it in the future as well. Sensational.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Can someone get on the end of this? And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest. Giving them a different option by moving in field. He takes aim. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And a warm welcome from a venue that really oozes football history. I'm talking, of course, about the San Siro in Milan. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Inter versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, on paper, Barcelona should win this tie, but lose focus, concede early, and it might just become a difficult game for them.
Inter's lineup is as follows. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Benjamin Pavard plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Henrik Mkhitaryan starts alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Marcus Thuram plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And the match is underway. Joao Cancelo. De Jong. Gundogan. Martinez. And players waiting in the centre. Well, nothing comes of it. Mkhitaryan. The fans are shouting, shoot! Martinez. Back to Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's a fine save. Who can he pick out? Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Çalhanoğlu. Well, Inter unable to retain possession. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Martinez. Barella has it. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Gundogan. Now with De Jong. Lewandowski. Gundogan. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Gundogan. Now with De Jong. Stopped a surefire goal. Oh, he's lost possession. Able to skip past his man. Able to get his body in the way. Lewandowski. And the goalkeeper has outdone it. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, that's a good strike, and he might consider himself unlucky.
Yeah, great technique, but not quite the outcome he was hoping for there.
Alessandro Bastoni. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Thuram. The ball with Martinez. Barella. Great defending. Not much time to make up his mind. Oriol Romeu. De Jong. Romeu. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Lewandowski. Gundogan. Can he put it away? Well, in the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Çalhanoğlu. Now with Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Inter in a position of menace. Mkhitaryan. Just the challenge that was required. De Jong. On the ball, Joao Felix. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Christensen. It's with Joao Cancelo. Joao Felix. And return to Cancelo. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. And clears his lines. Gundogan. Nice looking move this. And pushed away to safety. Di Marco. It's with Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. Marcus Thuram. The ball with Martinez. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Joao Cancelo. Chance to cross. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Henrik Mkhitaryan. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Frankie de Jong. Promising move from Barcelona. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Well, space for Inter in the wide position. Martinez. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Joao Cancelo. Romeu. Lewandowski. And taking it away. De Jong. This is Robert Lewandowski. Oriol Romeu. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Koundé. Top-class defending. And did just enough defensively. Marcus Thuram. Federico Di Marco. Onto Thuram. Martinez. Options in the middle. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. De Jong. Now with Lewandowski. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And that is offside. Francesco Acerbi. Di Marco. Martinez. Martinez. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Frankie de Jong. This is Robert Lewandowski. And Barca unable to keep the ball. Barella. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, defensive resilience there. Gundogan. Now with de Jong. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Now with de Jong. Can he finish this? Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Çalhanoğlu. Effective challenge. Gundogan. Lewandowski now. And he's lost out here, Mkhitaryan. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Marcus Thuram. Di Marco. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Moving forward effectively. Useful ball to the near post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. And the first half is in the history books here at the Meazza. And so the match is underway. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, that's a good strike, and he might consider himself unlucky.
Yeah, great technique, but not quite the outcome he was hoping for there.
Gundogan? Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Now with De Jong. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. So back underway here into the second half. And Barcelona have possession again. Di Marco. Inter exploiting the space on the flank. And let's give credit to the defending. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Lewandowski. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Martinez. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Tremendous interception it was by Gundogan. Frankie de Jong. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Martinez. Well, he's won the ball. Lewandowski. It's with Gundogan. This is Robert Lewandowski. Might be a chance here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Marcus Thuram. Determined defending. Lewandowski. Martinez. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Lewandowski. Can they profit from this? Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. And into the last 30 minutes now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lewandowski. Oriol Romeu. Onto de Jong. Ferran Torres. Romeu. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Gundogan. Lewandowski. And blocked there. And play halted, free kick given. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Mkhitaryan. Well, Inter couldn't hang on to it. Gundogan. Pedri. Koundé. Trying his luck. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Referee had to be mindful of what was going on, the injury situation, and hence he has stopped play. So following the injury, back underway again here. Thuram. In behind for him to chase. And it's opening up. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. And winning it back. Pavard. Çalhanoğlu. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Barella. Dumfries. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Pedri. Pedri. Barcelona have given us away. Thuram. Barella. Martinez. He's got to have a go here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Short corner it is. And crossed in there. Well, no problems defensively. Çalhanoğlu. Must be! And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Now, how about the short corner? Fine cross into the middle. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Gundogan. And Torres on the ball. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
So the corner played into the box. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Playing it in. Well, not the best clearance. Can he take the chance? Keeper did his job to begin with. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Really good build-up, but no end product. Might be a chance to break. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And very deftly cut out. Barella. Thuram. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Barella. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. Barella. Perfect tackle. Pedri. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Can he put it away? He can't hold on to it. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Marcus Thuram. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Frankie de Jong. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Well, there to intercept. Barella. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Barella has it. And taking it away. Torres. He fancies it. And what a magical save it was! And over comes the corner. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. The referee's whistle, and a real treat in store for the travelling fans, because they can now get ready for the final.
Well, what a good win that was over the two games. Their attacking play has been brilliant. If they can repeat that in the final, they have every chance of lifting the trophy.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, I'm not concerned about him missing a few chances. The main thing is he kept on getting into the right areas, and he scored a very good goal as well.
This is... And hello from one of the great venues in world football, the San Siro in the city of Milan. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're getting down to the wire in the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, the first leg of the semi-final coming right up. It's Inter versus Barcelona.
Well, this is what the Champions League is all about. Some of the world's best players, two excellent teams and a great stadium. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And this is how it looks for Inter. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Benjamin Pavard plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays alongside Marcus Thuram. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Ilkay Gundogan plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. And now they get the ball rolling. Well, no stopping him. Joao Felix. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted, and you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Barella. Now with Thuram. Inter have given away possession. An encouraging move from Barca. Mkhitaryan. Marcus Thuram. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Now he must favour the cross. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Terrific save. So the corner played into the box. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, behind for another corner. Who can he pick out? Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
One 0 then. Frankie de Jong. It's with Gundogan. Oriol Romeu. Regained possession. Koundé. Romeu. Lewandowski. And danger averted. Well read. That's useful play. Crossing possibilities. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Francesco Acerbi. Pavard with it. Barella. Danmian. The ball with Martinez. Thuram. Henrik Mkhitaryan at the ready. Danger still on. Joao Felix. This is Robert Lewandowski. Mkhitaryan. This is looking threatening. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, from a long way out, not really making good use of that free kick situation.
Absolutely not. That's a really poor free kick. A real waste.
Frankie de Jong. It's with Gundogan. Rafinha. Determined defending. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
Martinez. And Barca have it back. Marcus Thuram. Barella. Martinez! Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save! Now sending it in. Not the best clearance. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Frankie de Jong. On the ball, Joao Felix. Lewandowski. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. But then the one that goes astray. Çalhanoğlu. Could be threatening. Nice looking move. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Lewandowski. Koundé. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Lewandowski now. And Gundogan untidy with the ball at his feet. Barella. On to Thuram. Return to Barella. It's there for him! And it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Now, what can Inter do from this position? Martinez. And fine goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Crossing into the middle. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Çalhanoğlu. Danger averted. An effective challenge. Not giving him a moment's peace. Inter did well to regain control of the ball. Çalhanoğlu. Keeping it moving dynamically. And options in the centre. Thuram. Top-class defending. Well, Barcelona showing good width here. Opportunity here. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Played over. No-nonsense piece of defending. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. And played short. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. It might still be problematic. Real chance. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And there's the delivery. And the keeper deals with the danger. De Jong. Oh, he's blocked it! Alessandro Bastoni. Di Marco. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Now, let's see what they can do here. Cancelo. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Rafinha. Jules Koundé on the ball. Lewandowski. It's with Gundogan. Lewandowski now. Gundogan. Now with De Jong. Chances on. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Di Marco. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Thuram. Opportunity here. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Keen to take it short here. He must finish! Oh, blocked it! Mkhitaryan. So, a corner here. They take it short. Dangerous ball. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the San Siro. Well, whatever way you want to analyse things, this hasn't been a happy experience for Robert Lewandowski, Stuart.
Yeah, he's not played well, has he? He's just failed to have an impact here. Mind you, I think we could say that about the whole team. He just hasn't looked like scoring today.
Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Terrific save! Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, behind for another corner. Who can he pick out? Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be. That's useful play. Crossing possibilities. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Martinez! Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save! And fine goalkeeping. Opportunity here. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Real chance. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Opportunity here. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant.
So the ball is moving again, and it was a delightful performance from Inter in the first half of this match. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. A really effective shielding under pressure. Mkhitaryan. Nicely timed tackle. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Matteo Darmian. And Barcelona winning the ball back. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Gives it a go. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Matteo Darmian. Now with Thuram. Well, attacking possibilities for the Nerazzurri. Mkhitaryan. He's in here. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And taken short. The delivery. Well, the danger is still there. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, magnificent free kick, but the keeper producing a save to match it. Koundé. It's with Gundogan. Rafinha. And they need to get tighter here. Well, let's see about the cross. And he's clear as lines. Lewandowski. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And time for the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Half-hearted clearance. Could be. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Di Marco. Barella. Determined defending. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. And he has teammates to give it to. Can he do it? And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he did everything right there, barring a couple of inches. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Mkhitaryan. The ball with Martinez. He's in control of the situation. Ball played nicely. Played into the centre. And the danger cleared. And defensive play to be applauded. Araujo. Now with De Jong. Good through ball. De Jong. Chance to reduce the arrears. Oh, good work by the keeper. Çalhanoğlu. Onto Thuram. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Lewandowski. It's with Gundogan. Oriol Romeu. Gundogan. Showing patience as they look for a way back into this. And he's through here. The save was a good one. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. He's driven in the corner. And the danger's still on. Just cutting off the supply. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Barella. Possession one. Trying to open up the defence. De Jong. Well, nothing productive, really. Marcus Thuram. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And Inter might be able to cash in here. Oh, he's lost possession. Crossing opportunity. And making his move inside. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Lewandowski. Torres. Gundogan waiting for it. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Oh, mistake by the keeper. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Gundogan. And Barca's corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Was it a great clearance? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Çalhanoğlu. The ball with Martinez. Thuram. Dumfries. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. And whipped into the box. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Now sending it in. Clearing it away. Giving it a try. And did just enough defensively. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Cleared away. De Jong was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. De Jong. Romeo. Can he finish this? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Gundogan. Opportunity here. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
So the corner played into the box. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Gundogan. Well, he could really get at the opposition. That's excellent defending following the cross. Can he get one back? Thwarted by the post. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Alessandro Bastoni. Di Marco. Marcus Thuram. Rafinha. Keeper did his job to begin with. Not a time for cool heads. Dumfries. Now with Thuram. Released it nicely. In position. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Ball retention so important. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Oriol Romeu. It's with Gundogan. Gundogan. Now with Lewandowski. Barella has it. Thuram. He'll take this on. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Well, no escape. Not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with him now. The final whistle and job done for Inter. They hold the lead going into the second leg of the tie.
Yeah, and what a performance it was. You can see the confidence in these players. The belief has been growing with every game. This tie's not over yet, but they must know, barring a major upset, they're just 90 minutes away from the final now.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You'll never disappoint.
Who can he pick out? Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be. That's useful play. Crossing possibilities. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And time for the change now. And he's through here. The save was a good one. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And Barca's corner. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Gundogan. Opportunity here. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is.
Released it nicely. In position. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Barcelona up against Inter.
Well, Derek, Inter showed just how good they are in that first leg. They were well organised, they played some great football, and they took their chances. I just can't see how they lose this one.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Thuram. And this is how it looks for Inter. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays alongside Marcus Thuram. Lewandowski. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. He's driven in the corner. And he clears the danger. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, they're going for the short one. Timely intervention. And pressing from the front. Robert Lewandowski is one of those natural finishers and could be a big part of the story today, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Joao Felix. Advantage Barcelona. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Has eyes for goal. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Going short. Teammates in the middle. Well, still an issue here. Lewandowski was an important piece of defending. Francesco Acerbi. Pavard with it. Alessandro Bastoni. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Take it away. Now, options are plenty. Rafinha. Gundogan. Barca maintain possession. Advantage. Oh, big opportunity! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Was it a great clearance? De Jong gives it a go. And saved by the keeper. Now, how about the short corner? Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Koundé. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Chance to finish! There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Martinez. On the ball, Bastoni. Or can they prize them open now? Committed challenge. Joao Cancelo. Joao Felix. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Delightful pass. Offside the decision. Lewandowski. And showing fine vision. Must score! Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
Çalhanoğlu. Pavard with it. Mkhitaryan. And the ball back with Barcelona here. De Jong. It's with Gundogan. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Well, no stopping him. A real opening now. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And played short. Spot on with that tackle. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. And deciding to go short with this one. A decisive clearance it was. De Jong. Now with Lewandowski. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
And over comes the corner. Not the most confident clearance. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Di Marco. Good high press. And that'll be a Barca throw. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Cuts in from the flank. He's in with a chance. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
So the corner played into the box. Was it a great clearance? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Henrik Mkhitaryan. No, high quality defending. Inter in a position of menace. Mkhitaryan! Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Joao Felix. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Rafinha. Crossing possibilities. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And Barcelona have possession again. Oriol Romeu. And back with Gundogan. And no problems at all for the keeper. Not great distribution from the keeper. He's foiled them on his own. Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come. Lewandowski. On the ball, Joao Felix. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Excellent defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Koundé? Is this the moment? And what a magical save it was! Well, a short corner here. And Lewandowski waiting. Couldn't grab hold of it. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Pavard. Barella has it. And given away. Unable to keep it again, Inter. And here's Lewandowski. Good numerical situation. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And he takes it on! And couldn't quite keep that free kick down.
Well, that was a good effort. Just look at his technique, but he's got to hit the target.
A foul, but advantage played. Barella. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Marcus Thuram. Oriol Romeu. It's with Joao Cancelo. And the whistle is sounded for half. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Romeu. Well, no stopping him. And he's through here. Well, what a stop that was. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, the threat is there. Well, a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Gundogan. Jules Koundé on the ball. It needs an accurate cross. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And there to intervene. Promising move from Barcelona. Lewandowski. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Takes the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And there's the delivery. Superbly read and executed. Oh, he's through here. Advantage Barcelona. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. And they've given back possession easily. Lewandowski. Oriol Romeu. It's with Gundogan. Rafinha. Lewandowski. And quick thinking defensively. Lewandowski. Great opportunity. Able to get his body in the way. And a goal here. They've given themselves a chance, but need one more goal to force extra time.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off, and Lewandowski does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power, it's a great finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Barella. And an effective clearance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. De Jong. Now with Lewandowski. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. That's a good ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ter Stegen. Oh, this is looking promising. De Jong. And this to level it. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Here it is now, a substitution. Read it well. Danmian. Barella has it. Challenges on the possession front for the Nerazzurri. Joao Felix. Marcus Thuram. It's a good inter move in the making. Dumfries. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And into the last 20 minutes. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Koundé. And offside it is. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. He fancies it. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Gundogan. Here's Rafinha. Koundé. It's with Gundogan. Barcelona have lost possession. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Ferran Torres. De Jong. Chance to equalise. And saved by the keeper.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything. Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Barcelona losing possession here. Throw in here for Barcelona. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, big opportunity! And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Federico Di Marco. Dumfries. Inter still on the attack in the game's closing moments. A level contest. An encouraging move from Barca. Lewandowski. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? And the keeper diving to thwart him.
Well, could this be the moment to see them through? Not much time left now.
And the danger's still on. It's a perfect challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Thuram. He could pick out a teammate. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Pedri. It's with Joao Cancelo. Torres. And level it is in the waning moments. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
Well, this is a big moment. Can they snatch a dramatic winner here?
Well, the delivery lacked a bit of guile. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. And it might be. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Matteo Darmian. Barella. Darmian. And snuffing out the danger. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Oh, it's in! And that might very well seal it. Surely they're going through now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And Inter with acres of space out wide. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Gundogan. And passing it through. And that's a very good parry. And that's it, the referee's whistle. Barcelona will be in the final.
Well, I thought they fully deserved their win because over the two legs, they were more fluent.
Cuts in from the flank.